What's up? Good evening. There you go. Thumbs up this video. Hey, Ariel. Ooh, my TV is up super loud. Let me turn this down. Sorry about that. I didn't think it was going to go that loud. Let's see here. I'm about to watch Mr. Deeds. Thank you. Thumbs up this video. Look. I've been watching. And it's just crazy. I can't wait to hear what you have to say about the YouTube streets. You've been waiting, Ariel. Ariel, you've been waiting, girl. Well, hey, Sassy Boo. Hey, Sassy. Jackie. Hey. I love you. Miss Gina, Sassy, everyone. Happy holidays. Nay, love. I sure don't see the comments. Me neither. I don't see the common sense, honey. They say we all supposed to have at least common sense. You know, sometimes you don't use your regular senses that God gave you, but you're supposed to have at least some common sense. Oh, I wanted to show you. I found my sign language papers because I told you guys we are going to start back practicing doing our sign language. Jackie, I ain't forgot about you, boo. So we're going to do that. I found some of my non-profit stuff that I used to do. That's me and Angel. When we were little, that's me and Angel. And so this was me when I was in the paper. That's me and Angel. See how people talk about she ain't never did that. She ain't did it. Miss Gina do a lot of stuff to give back, okay? So it's other things that you can do besides all this. This was us in the paper again. It says family pays it forward with back to school drive. This was me. This was my backyard. See, this is things that Miss Gina done. I've been giving back for years. And this was, ooh-wee. Let's see here, do they got, as you can see right here, it says, Naperville resident Gina James hosts a back-to-school drive at her home. At her home. You see, that's me. I came across these. I said, let me share this with some of my people. Because the haters always like to say, I ain't never did nothing. You know how they always like to put bad. This is the meaning of having sense and having common sense. Okay? When other people listens to what someone says about a person that they know nothing about. Know nothing about. When I say I walk the walk and talk the talk, yeah, I know about mold and all that stuff because we were a family that was displaced and put out of our home because of mold and things like that. This is one of my certificates from, what was this? Recognition of Excellence in Property Management for my job performance. And this was in 2005. It has my maiden name on here, but that's me. This is my Certificate of Achievement Award for Adult Reading Literacy. Remember I told you I used to teach adults how to read? I used to teach adults how to read. See that? Oh yeah, honey. Miss Gina was doing the thing. Every year I give to St. Baldrick's. Myself, my son has done it. My daughter has done it before. So my kids have had my daughter hair was down to her butt. My son hair was down to the waist of his back. So we've always given back to the St. Baldrick's things. Yeah, everybody know, ain't no secret that I was on Dr. Phil, and I've done the No Kids Left Behind back to school drive. No kids, that's me, that's my daughter, that's Dr. Phil's wife, that's one of the supermodels, that's me right there, and these are all my kids when they were younger. These are all my kids, and this is a lot. This is some of the things that we collected and gave back. We gave back. It was from preschool all the way up to college. You hear me? From preschool to college. We gave baby wipes, undergarments, clothes, rulers, folders, diapers, notebooks, pens, pencils, paper, shoes, backpacks, calculators, and so on. So on. That's a lot of the stuff. So I wanted to just share. I wanted to share that with you guys because I wanted you to really understand and get an idea of what this right here is all about. I want you to understand and get the idea, the gist of what I'm doing and what it's all about. Because it seems people on here, I love your child. Thank you, D Pazadin. I hope I'm saying it right. Thank you. Hi, Raw B Privilege. I've been waiting, girl. You've been waiting. It's, you know what? It's just so crazy that it is so much other stuff that we can talk about, that we can fight for, instead of the mess. I found my our sign language. It's the alphabets, some of the words, and that. So we're gonna be back to doing that too. I told you guys, we're gonna be back to doing sign language, and we're gonna be back to practicing our Spanish. Every week we used to have a word that we would practice. Let me see. What today? What this word? What's this week's word could be? Um, how about thank you? Thank you. That's what we'll make this week's word be. And see the little boy doing thank you right there. Hi, Mikhail. Hola. Miss Gina, happy holidays. Hey, thank you, love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Something else I wanted to share with you guys. Give me a second. I had a young lady. She contacted me today, and she's trying to move. She's in a not so good situation. And so she says, Miss Gina, is there any housing or anything that's open, any list or anything like that that's open? Because I need help like ASAP, like yesterday. So I told her, I said, well, wait till I get to my office. When I get to my office, I'll look, through my stuff. And I told you, this is what we about. We will, oh, gracias, Naylove. We give leads to help you for whatever it is that you need. So I found, this is only if you live in Illinois. There is the Section 8 waiting list in Illinois. You can pull up for your area. All you have to do is put in Section 8 list now open and put for your area, and it will let you know what lists are open. If you email me, I could send you this. So it's I'm just going to read off a few. So it's LaSalle, Grundy County, Illinois, the housing door, Fulton County, Illinois. Their list is of Knox County, Illinois, Sinclair County, Illinois. Let's see, what else do we have here? We have Jersey County Housing Authority, Ogle, Ogle County, Illinois, Henry and Stark County, Peoria. I'm pretty sure some of you are familiar with Peoria. Peoria, Illinois Housing Authority, Montgomery, if you're close to Montgomery, Illinois, Waukegan, if you're close to Waukegan, Illinois, it says there are 112 housing authorities in Illinois which offer the Section 8 Housing Choice Voucher Program. For more on the Section 8 Housing Voucher Program, visit the Housing Choice Voucher section that's in your area. Or you can also, go online. They do have some waiting lists and stuff that is closed, so you have to contact each one of them. Sangamon County, Rockford, Illinois, Mercer County, Jackson County, Moline, Champaign County, Vermilion County. I've never heard of them before. I didn't even know there was a Vermilion in Illinois, but they have it there. Joe Davies County. I said Waukegan. We've heard of Waukegan. DuPage County, Franklin County, Elgin County, Quincy, North Chicago, Illinois, Kendall County, Winnebago County, McHenry County, Maywood, Illinois, Stevenson County. It says affordable housing online has served low-income renters in the U.S. for more than 15 years with the most complete and up-to-date info on low-income housing and affordable housing. Affordable apartments, subsidized housing, public housing, and Section 8 housing choice voucher waiting list information. We provide current data on more than 77,500 apartment communities containing more than 6,229,000 apartment homes. We also provide detailed information about 4,058 local public housing authorities. With housing authority contact program and current waiting list information, including instructions on how to apply for the waiting list and complete housing applications. So this is all of this was I printed out. If you would like to have this information, let me know. I can forward it to you. I can email it to you. And then you can have it. Otherwise, just go on Illinois Section 8 waiting list open now or for your area, and it will give you this list. So I figure, why not, honey, people be on here trying to pretend like they all that and like they all big and bad and like they just got it like that and coming in. No, we don't. Because if you had it like that and you wouldn't be on here in this little mess. You wouldn't be on here fighting over clicks and views. You wouldn't be on here fighting over super chats, cash apps, and all that if you had because the bigger YouTubers is fighting over other things. Okay, they not worried about some little YouTuber that's getting a few in twos, on here. That's not what they doing. So somebody out there somewhere is probably happy Miss Gina is sharing this information, and I know everybody don't want everybody to know their business. So like I said, contact me. My email is mamadivaentertainment@gmail.com, and I will definitely forward that to you. I'm sorry, guys. I will forward that to you, and any other information, honey. If I can look up and find and locate something in your area, I'll do that as well. Like I said, we all about helping each other out and supporting and encouraging. And everybody don't know how to look this up. Everybody don't know how to get this information. Thank you, Jackie. I live in Sangamon County. All right, Nate Love, you live in Sangamon County. I'll look that up for you. I know the alphabet and sign. I taught myself using the dictionary. That is awesome. That's awesome. See, you can help me help teach others, because we gonna be teaching a lot of people the sign language and in Spanish and a bunch of other stuff. Like I said, we're going to help people. Just help people. I don't know about y'all, but I want folks I want folks' new year to be great. I want people's New Year's to be great. I want them to have a better 2020 than they had 2019. You know, some people is they're going through. Hi, Jay Parrish, how you doing? Hey, JLC, how you doing? Thank you. You guys are coming in. Some people are just stressing so much. They're going through so much. They they just don't even want to be here. They don't even want to be a part of none of this stuff. Um, People get confused and people get mixed up. You have misunderstanding. Let me tell y'all something. Um, Yesterday I told you I was getting my car worked on, right? I was getting my car worked on, and I wasn't able to make it to work. And I contacted my job and I told them and everything. And I said, okay, I'll come today. I get a text message saying the boss said just come Sunday. Um, okay, I'll show up Sunday. Um, then later on, I get two messages. Gina, where are you? Gina, such and such, the boss said for you to come today. This is why you keep your information. This is how easily when something is going through a lot of people, things can get misconstrued or confused. So I said, no. Y'all sent me a message and said she said just come on Sunday. Now, when you get that kind of message that says the boss said just come on Sunday, that means you don't come Saturday. And so I sent the screenshot. When I sent the screenshot back with that, I ain't hear nothing no more. Nobody said nothing else. And it's a shame that you have to go through that you have to send screenshots, that people have to take screenshots, and you gotta have proof of everything, and if you don't have a recording of what somebody said verbatim, word for word, you can't believe or go on what they said, because by the time it get to you, the story has been changed so many times. It has been mixed up so many times that you're not going to get the exact truth. You're not going to get the exact truth. And that's where we go back to common sense. Common sense. God gave everybody senses. Everybody's senses. And out of all the senses that you got, we understand that some people's senses don't work. When one sense doesn't work, another sense is heightened. For those of you that don't know what that means, heightened means another sense gets stronger. As if, let's just say, your taste for something. If that sense goes or fades, then your smell will get stronger. If you can no longer smell as much, then your taste will get stronger. If you cannot see and you're blind, your hearing will get stronger. If you can't hear and you're deaf, then your eyesight will get stronger. That's what happens when you lose some of your senses. So thank you, Mikhail. So when people are on here acting a fool and stating stuff and talking stuff about people, and then you, the viewers, go in on that said person that they're talking about, and you don't know nothing because your senses is not working for you, your common sense should be stronger. You understand what I'm saying? And I say all that to say, because y'all have listened to a lot of people. Y'all have listened to a lot of people talk about Miss Gina, say things about Miss Gina. They don't know. They have not had a drink. This was from yesterday. They have not had a drink with me. They have not had a cup of coffee with me. They have not had dinner, lunch, breakfast with me. They have not met my children. They have not been in my life. They have not came to where I live. They have not even darkened my area. But people have a whole bunch of things to say. And it's so sad that you have to, when you're going through old things of things that you've done, that I said I've been doing for years. Remember I told you guys I was PTA president And the reason these look old and everything like that, like I said, I was in a home that was filled with mold, and mold was everywhere. And these were some of the things that I've had that I was able to save, but you can see they faded from the water and the mold and all that stuff, but I still managed to keep them. And so when someone tries to go and tell you something about me, but they don't know nothing about, because they never told you any of these things. They never told you any of these things. Hey, Rita, mwah, mwah. Girl, let me put this down so I can give you, so I can love up on you. Mwah, 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 mwah. I love me some Miss Rita, the baddest roaster. Is she on here? Thank you for coming to visit. And I'm going to tell you guys, Rita can tell you throughout everything, even throughout our disagreements, I ain't never changed on her. I still have said I love her and I love her family. And that's just how I'm going to always be. Hey, Tiara Boo. Hey. And so it's just sad that when you go through this stuff, that these people don't have common sense. Again, Mikhail say real talk. Nisi, hi Nisi. She said, hey Gina, mods in chat work, but stop by to support. Thank you, love. Jay Paris say, yes, they are, Miss Gina. A girl on my Facebook was cutting her arms and wrists. People were praying for her. Oh, it made me so sad. She was asking prayers for everyone is not happy and have no one to care. They don't. And that's the reason. And let me tell you something. I know about the cutting stuff. I know about the cutting because my daughter did it. My daughter did it. My daughter did the cutting. And that they crying out for help. And see, you would get people that will take it as a joke. You understand what I'm saying? You would get people that will take it as a joke, will make fun of that person. They will say they just want attention. Well, yeah, they do. They feel unloved. Same as these YouTubers on here. When they go and talk about your looks, they talk about they talk about your hair, they talk about how you dress. Let me tell you something. I told you I love every part of me. Every part of me. I love everything that God gave me. I love my hair. I love my face, honey. I love the color of my skin. I everything about, because this is me. This is me. But they will say things in a derogatory, negative way to put you down, to make you feel bad. Why should you feel bad? Why should you feel bad because you can't afford something? Why should you be made fun of because you don't have it and you really need it? Why should you be belittled and badgered because you're asking for help? Because you asking for help. And the first thing they all want to say is, she doing it for attention. Well, isn't that why anybody do anything that they do for attention? Isn't when you got up this morning? I know when I got up this morning and I put my makeup on my face and I did my hair and I put these cute little earrings on and I put these cute little bracelets and stuff on. I'm showing you all this for me. I put this cute little sweater and stuff on and everything. You know why I did it? For attention. Because I want people to say, oh, Miss Gina, you look cute today. Oh, Miss Gina, girl, you're glowing. You look fabulous. You know why? Because it makes us feel good. If you do all of this and you work and nobody says anything and they look at you like that, like, where she think she going with that? Are you going to feel good? Or are you going to feel bad? Or are you going to feel some type of way? Everything that you do for some type of attention. We all do. When the little girls wear the tight clothes, when the grown women wear the tight clothes that they know they can't get in no more, they can't wear, they do it for attention. They do it for attention. When people act out and they curse you out and they act a fool and everything, they do it for attention. Why is that a bad thing? Why is it a bad thing to want someone to notice you? Use your common sense. Use your common sense. I don't know why topic was this today. Somebody needed it somewhere, and I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you. Thank you for sharing that, Jay Parrish. Rita say, hey, Mama Gina, how are you, Mama? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, too. Happy wonderful New Year to you and them beautiful babies, girl. And happy wonderful New Year to your husband. And I just bless and hope that you guys have a excellent and amazing, prosperous 2020. Not just you, Rita, but everybody. Everybody. Those in the cloud people, the bush people, the slithering snake people. I hope your 2020, I pray that your 2020 is a lot better than your 2019. Because some people need that. Some people need for you to pray for them and focus on them so that they can do better. Because they don't know no better. So I'm going to be that person that's going to do that. Can we not have all a mess toward the end of the year? Hey, Sassy Boo. Sassy said, forget them. Leave them in 2019. No mess in 2020. She's Sassy fed up. I hear you, Sassy. Had divine wisdom. I love it. I love that. I'm giving divine wisdom. I'm giving some divine wisdom today. I'm for free. Ain't costing nobody nothing. I'm giving. That's my gift to you guys for 2020. I'm giving some divine wisdom. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Exactly, Miss Gina, Rita said. Thank you, Rita. We love you. We love us some Rita over here. Lily, hey, Lily. Hey, sis, Gina, love you. You know I love you more. Lily been my sis for a long time. Let me tell y'all something about Miss Lily Sutton. Miss Lily not only now she knows Miss Gina, and she knows Miss Gina's husband. And even when we separated and had all of our issues, and he said, if you still be Gina's friend, you can't be my friend. If you're going to still interact with her, you can't interact. Lily never left me. She still praised on me. She still asked me how my children were doing. We never discuss him. We don't. All we talk about is great things. Or if I'm going, she say, Gina, how you feeling? She said, sis, I'm praying for you and I'm praying for the kids. That is a true friend. Somebody that stays by your side through thick and thin, through your ups and downs. When other people see, Lily's somebody that we've met up together. We've had conversations and things like that. When these other people ain't never met me, don't know nothing about me, ain't never been in my home, outside my home, darkened down my street, even been in the same city or state that I've been in. But yet they can tell you all about me. Everything about me. They seem to know everything about me. But they don't. They don't. But when they don't know, they make it up. They make it up. How about telling some of the good things that I've accomplished and that I've done throughout my lifetime? How about sharing those things? How about sharing the struggles that one goes through and overcome, so that can make someone else have something to look forward to? They could say, oh, my goal is going to be, if Miss Gina can overcome all that and come out, oh, my goal is going to be able to do something even better. Even better. How about that? Nisi says, I'm loving that sweater, Miss Gina. Thank you. Thank you, honey. I think I look fly. I think I look fabulous in my sweater today. And I got my little pants on with my little glitter and stuff at the bottom of them. I just feel fabulous. It don't matter what they think. It matters what I think. It matters what I think. It matters how I feel. That's why every time somebody come on here and say, Miss Gina, I feel bad. Things are not working out. And they saying this and they saying that and they come and they do. No, how you feel, baby? How you feel, mama? It don't matter what they say. It don't matter how they feel. It don't matter what they doing. It only matters about you. That's all that matters. That's it. Hey, Silky Black, how you doing, Silky? Nisi say, true. Rita, happy new year to you. I graduated on December 19th. Sassy sure did. Exactly, Miss Gina, so true. Nay Love say it's all for attention, but I feel good even if I don't get your attention. You gotta love yourself first. Come on now. Come on, Mama Nay. Say it again. You have got, yeah, come on. Put your arms around yourself and say, I love myself. I love everything about me, honey. You do. Nay Love is right. Mama Nay's right. You have got to feel good about you. If you don't feel good about you, all that other stuff, the attention ain't gonna matter. Give your own self the attention. Remember I told you when you get up in the morning, and you're brushing your teeth and you're washing your face, look into that mirror and say, you gorgeous, you beautiful, ooh, honey, you fabulous. You say that to you. Don't wait for somebody else to say it, because guess what? You're going to be waiting a long time. You're going to be waiting a long time because they ain't going to say it. Yeah, I got my ice. You're going to be waiting a very long time because they not. Like, it's 30 people in here right now. I should have more thumbs up than that. You know why I should have it? Because I think I deserve it. It's 31 people in the house. I'm a good person. I'm talking about positive things. I'm sharing some greatness with you. And evidently you over here listening to it. You're paying attention. So you should at least give me the thumbs up. Otherwise, why are you here? Why are you here? Because if you're here for the negativity, go somewhere else. Because we're tired. Did you hear what Sassy said? Leave it in 2019, because in 2020, we're doing big, amazing things. We're doing big, amazing things. We are tired. How many of y'all tired of the mess? Can I get a hands up, a thumbs up, or one in the chat? How many of you are tired of hearing the same old fights and arguments and displacements and drags every single day, every time you come on? I know I'm tired. Let me put my one in right now. I know I'm tired. I'm tired. Every time you turn it on, nobody is talking about, let me tell y'all how my day went. No, you never hear that. You know what you hear? Oh, they want to come for me? Oh, well, let me tell you, let me drop this tea. Did you know this and that? How many of you are tired of hearing that? Don't you just want to come on YouTube once and somebody share something educational with you? Somebody shares something that is going to be informative, something that's going to help you, something that's gonna lead you somewhere, instead of hell, into Dalmatian, into the dungeon, into stress. Don't you want something that's gonna make you smile, that's gonna make you feel good about yourself? Something that makes you feel so good that all of your senses are heightened and it make you want to do something good for someone else. That's how it was when we did the cash out party yesterday, when we did the pot. It made some of us feel so good that it made us want to do more for someone else, instead of just being disrespectful and just dragging every day. How many of you are tired of that? Hey, DC12. Hello, everybody. Today, drop down to support Miss Gina and always. I miss my DC12. Where you been? I love you. I'm glad that you're here. DC12 been supporting me for a long time. A long time. And I don't, DC, why you ain't a moderator? Because you should be. Let me add you. There we go. Because you have been here supporting me for a very long time, and I appreciate you. Silky Black say, hey, hey there, Rita. Happy New Year, hun. Astara, hey, boo. Stump's foot, I gave y'all a, and no one noticed me. Climbs back to the bushes with the attitude. Don't know. I noticed you, Astara. I love you, boo. Don't climb back into the bushes. Honey, you belong in the clouds. You belong in the clouds, love. Mikhail say knowledge. That's right. We giving it today. Hey, Tracy Cobbs. Smooches, Rita, you've came a long way, babe. Hey, ya from the 518 on that. I know you dancing on that arse. Dancing on that arse. Yes, honey. Look, Rita looking good. She looking fabulous, honey. She's feeling good. We see the glow. And you know what? They're mad. They mad because they don't want Rita to have that glow. They want her to be sad and miserable and just fighting and fighting and fighting. That's what they want. That's what they want. But Rita ain't giving it to them. She is loving up on herself. And sometimes when you love upon yourself, it makes a change. Jay Parrish say, yes, Miss Gina, YouTube has changed so much. People are taking things way too far. This is a free entertainment tool for someone be discovered. Maybe things will change in 2020 and beyond. I pray it changes. I pray it changes. I hope it changes. We all do. And you know what? If we speak it into existence, and we stay positive, it can change. It can change for the better. Because if you know better, you're supposed to do better. So all of us that know better, let's help others do better that don't know. Because everybody don't know and everybody don't know how. But we can show them. We can show them. Everybody say hugs. They just loving up on Rita. Rita said, Tracy Scott, thank you. What's wrong? The other day, I hope we cool, sis, because I like you. Amen. See, I love it when people come over here and make up. I love it when folks come over here on Miss Gina's platform and make up. Thank you, Miss Gina. I received that message. Same to you, too. Thank you, Mikhail. Black on black love. Amen. Oh, Star said, okay, I feel better now. I got you, boo. Rita says, Silky Black, how's your family, babes? Everybody. How's everybody doing? I'm watching you guys cooking. All right, Tiara, send a plate over here to Miss Gina. All is well this way. Thank you. Nisi say you look beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Naylove say that would be too much like right if they pointed out the good stuff. Exactly. Exactly. But you know what? It could happen. It could happen. Because let me tell you something. Even the person that's in the mess, even the person that's in the mess, even the person that's causing the mess, even the person that's they get tired at some point. They even tired, honey. They fighting so much. You know how when people, it's like when you're in water. And you're fighting so much to get a flow, and you just get tired and you drown and you sink to the bottom. That's them. That's them. They fighting and windmilling and keeping up the mess so much. At some point, they are going to get tired and they're going to drown. They're going to drown. Wait and see. Hey, Tropical Punch. Hey there, love. Mwah. Sassy said people need to take the power back. Who are these damn people? Nobody should not have that much control over your life, especially if you don't know them. Come on now. Come on now. Sister Lily said, I love myself. See, you gotta love yourself. That's me. I love everything about me. I teach that to my children. I teach my children to love themselves. You got to teach them to love themselves. You teach them to love yourself, it's nothing that you can do. Accomplish. You can accomplish so much when you love yourself. Believe me. Nisi say it's regular today and I would honestly rather be at home. At Rita, laugh out loud, but God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. Miss Gina, there is this pastor on YouTube that was talking about dreams. Oh, I love to talk about dreams. about being back in high school or having a form of success, such as job promotions or graduating from college. Wow, I love that. That is great. Oh, look at all those ones. You get building a house, bush house in the bushes, and I got beanbag chairs. Come on now. Come on. Lily said, I will always be here, sis, for you because we've been through so much and some of the same things, but we pulled through it. Love you. Sure do. I love you more, Lily. We have. Yes. Hey, Yvette. Hey, Miss G. I just hit that like button. I just got here. Thank you, love. Rita saying they love. Hey, babes. Happy New Year's. Love you too. And the family, babes. Much more. Um, what's going on, Rita? Keep your head up. God got you, girl. Yes. The positive stuff is too boring for people. It is. For some people, it is. But you know what? It's going to change in 2020 because the messy stuff is starting to get boring. The messiness, the bad, the horrible, the terrible stuff is starting to get boring. So they want a change. They want a change. Miss Gina looks how I'm feeling. Birthday tomorrow at 63. Miss Gina, keep being yourself. Thank you, DC12. Ooh, and guess what? We are doing the second chance. We doing the second chance cash app tonight. We're going to do a cash app party tonight. So DC12, make sure you're here so you can get some birthday blessings. We're going to make sure you get some birthday blessings this evening. 8 o'clock, 8 Central Time. Don't be late. Don't be late. Hugs and blessings at Tropical Punch. It's been a week. Hope you're good. Helpful to you, me. That's why I come over here to the Queen's house. Come on over here, honey, because you know I'm going to love up on you. I'm going to love up on you, and we going to be all positive and everything over here. Song of the South. Oh, I couldn't see it. Okay, Song of the South. Hey, boo. He said, when you have those dreams, it means jealous people in your life. Wow. Is keeping you from fulfilling your dreams. He said people are sending witchcraft in your life. Wow. That's interesting. Because, see, I always said your dreams mean things. And we talked about dreams before because remember I was telling you guys that dream that I had about, what's that chick name? I can't even think of her name. She always fighting with Cardi B. She always fight. Y'all know who I'm talking about. And I don't know how her name just skipped me. It's gonna come to me when I'm not thinking about it. But I had a dream about her, and I was like, why am I dreaming about, this person? And that so I get what you're saying. Dreams do have meanings. Just love showing support. Thank you, DC12. Alive and well. Come on, Jackie. Ain't that what I tell Cassandra? When Cassandra be coming over here and stressing and stuff, I'm like, I want to hear that you alive and well. Because if you alive, you got to be well. If you are, otherwise, look, let me tell you something. If you ain't alive, we know you ain't doing well. We know you ain't doing well. If you able to turn on your YouTube, if you able to come on somebody's platform, you doing well enough. You doing well enough. You need to get rid of people in your life. And you know what? I've gotten rid of so many people. And I'm still letting go of people. And that's including family members too. That's including family members. Friends. Okay? You got to let them go. It might hurt you. You got to let, honey, if your husband ain't acting right and ain't been acting right for some years, let him go. Boyfriend, let him go. Wife, let her go. Girlfriend, let her go. Grown kids, let them go. Sometimes you even got to let the minors go. You even got to let the minors go because you've done so much, and sometimes these kids will tear you apart. They will break you. And sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Pack them up and go send them somewhere. Pack them up and drop their ass off. Don't wait for DCFS to come to you. Go to them. Tell you don't want to be in my house no more. You don't want me to take care of you no more. You can't do what I asked you to do anymore. Then I'm going to take you someplace where they can help you. And they're going to think about, wow, this is 10 times worse than when I was at home. See, that's what the kids don't think about. That's what the grown, the older children don't think about. That the real world is going to be worse than what you're dealing with at home. At home. You husbands out there. That's not pulling, boyfriends, that's not pulling your weight, not doing your part. When she leave you, when she gets fed up, because they always get fed up and leave you, it's going to be worse out there. And I'm talking to you women too. You women that's just selfish, just sitting here on YouTube waiting for the mess to start. Sitting here on YouTube, honey, waiting to get your drink, waiting to get your snacks, and waiting on the mess to start. And your man come walking through the door and say, where's dinner? And you're like, oh, I ain't fixing dinner today. I'm watching my show. Guess what? He gonna leave you. He gonna leave you. And then you gonna realize, man, all I had to do was get up and at least put a TV down in the oven. All I had to do was get up and at least make some hot dogs and pork and beans. All I had to do was at least say, how was your day, babe? The food is unthawing. And maybe he might have went and cooked it and put it together. But instead, I'm watching my show. My favorite YouTubers is on. Ooh, honey, the mess getting heated. You so worried about the mess on YouTube, you can't focus on the mess that's in your house. You can't focus on. So many people are so messy in their own house. Their house is looking rag. Honey, you seen hoarders? Their house is looking like hoarders, but they want to talk about yours. They want to talk about what you ain't got in yours. Like they did me. I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not ashamed. They talked about my beautiful, gorgeous house, honey, that I'm comfortable with. And they talk and they couldn't say nothing bad about the frame itself. They couldn't say anything bad about the structure of it itself. So they had to talk about, well, she ain't got no furniture. They sitting on the floor. She still got that mattress. Let me tell you something. I'm more happy with that mattress on the floor in my room than I would be if I had all of the fancy furniture, the glitter, that expensive, all of that you all have, but you miserable. You sitting on here watching me. Some of you sitting on here right now, going through this right now, saying, damn, she making a lot of sense. I got a new car parked in the driveway. I got new clothes. I got all this good stuff up under the Christmas tree and everything else. And guess what? My husband ain't even here with me. My boyfriend ain't even here with me. He didn't even get me nothing for Christmas. He didn't even say Merry Christmas. Didn't even spend time. Because you know where he was? He was with that other woman. He was with that other person that ain't riding his back. That ain't telling him all the negative stuff that he ain't doing. See, let me tell you, Jezebels, something about a king. You have to stroke their ego. When they're doing the very best they can, if they're making sure you ain't suffering, if they making sure you don't go hungry, if they making sure that the lights are on, you are supposed to stroke his ego. You're supposed to tell him, baby, you look amazing today. Love, what would you like to eat? Do you want your water warm, hot, extra hot? Would you like some tea, some coffee, some wine? Baby, we ain't got no wine. We ain't got no. I'll go get it. Let me put my shoes on and go get it. That is what you are here for. If the man cannot provide, then he should not be there. And if the woman cannot take care of home, the children, keep the family together, then what are you here for? What are you around for? Because this ain't your life. YouTube ain't your life. See, thank God that you over here because you getting some knowledge. You getting some education instead of being, because I know in 2 minutes, when I get to be too boring, you're going to be back over there with the shit. You're going to be back over there with the mess because that's what y'all do. That's what y'all do. You go over there and you listen to somebody. Go on your own instincts. Go on what you see. If you got somebody that's throwing a good person up under the bus and they coming at that person for some likes, clicks, and views, where you think you gonna be next on that totem pole? That she like you today, but you gonna be trash tomorrow. He loves you and praising you today, but you gonna be trash and garbage and a whore by this evening. That's how it works. That is how it works. Thank you for those thumbs up. Thank you for being over here listening and getting some knowledge, getting some real education, getting the life coach experience from Miss Gina, Queen of Talk. Because I'm going to share with you things that you need, not the things that you want the mess. You want them. Everybody want a little bit of mess. Everybody want to laugh and kiki and ha ha and go through all. You want that, but you need the truth. You need some education. You need the realness. You need to come forth and be honest. You need to apologize. You need to move forward and leave all of this messiness alone. I'm telling you. Tropical Punch of Star, I am enjoying my family and my holidays. I don't do mess too long. I'm trying to leave it alone. Positive life. Okay. I know that's right, Tropical Punch. Amen. Yes, amen. Rita, we're good. Just asked about BS that was going on at no time. Have I ever doubted you? Go ahead. All right. All right. Hey, Tropical Punch, how you doing, love? Lay it down, says. Tropical Punch said, Rita, having a good time and stop letting people get to you so quick. Girl, they can't judge you. Only God. Yes. The only person that can judge you is God. These people can't judge you when they ain't doing no better than you. Let me tell you something. The same very people that talked about my big, beautiful home, my big, beautiful 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, wine cellar, honey, beautiful, beautiful wood, not gas fireplace, wood burning fireplace, everything that they talked about and everything else, they live in a box. They box can fit inside my bedroom. You ain't come and talk shit to me. Come, let them, when you doing better than me. When you can show, because I think you should be asking Miss Gina how I get where I'm at. Okay? I think you should be asking Miss Gina how she got from being homeless and struggling to get back on top. And I'm rising and I'm studying. I think you should be asking me, Miss Gina, how did you go from being homeless and having everything taken away from you, your vet, everything, to now having a nice home, you got a decent van, you have an office now, you're helping other people. How you get there? How you get there? Instead of still them same very people and y'all listening to these dummies, they ain't moved. They still here. I done went from here to all the way up here and they still down here talking about what's up above them. How can you talk about what's above you? Because I'm looking up. I'm not looking down. Ain't nothing for me to look down for because I ain't tripping over nothing. Ain't nothing in my way. I'm looking up. And y'all listening and paying attention and on the people that's down here. They ain't doing no better than you. Rita has a beautiful home. Beautiful, clean, honey, so clean you can eat off her floor. Look, every time Rita go on live, and honey, we know Rita be on live, honey, 24/7. Stove be immaculate. She doing something when she off camera. I don't care what y'all say. Because that house, when you got little ones, don't get clean like that by itself. The stove don't stay. Let me tell you something, I got big kids. And I got to go home and clean my kitchen right now because they wasn't cleaning it right the way I wanted them to clean it. I got to go home and sweep and mop my floor right now because they wasn't sweeping and mop. And every time Rita has came on a live, you can say a bunch of things, but you can't say she nasty. You can't say she ever been nasty or those children. Make it make sense. Use your common sense. I'm just speaking the truth. We all see it. Talk about what you see. Use your own senses. Stop going off of what somebody else saw. Stop going off of what somebody else heard. What did you hear? What did you hear? What did you see when you was over here? What did you look up? Because these are all on my Facebook page, my Instagram page, and all. How y'all skip past that? But they can dig up a twerking video. They can dig up a titty twerk video. They can dig up all the messiness. They can dig up who left you, who shot John, who against you, who dragged you, who did this and X, Y, and Z. Easily, they can do that. But they can't do anything that's positive, that's loving, caring, that's going to uplift a queen or a king. When we going to do that? When we going to start doing that? Mikhail say, talk about it, Miss Gina. I am. Come on now. 2020 is going to be amazing. Yes, Astara, it is definitely going to be amazing. Definitely. Rita say at Tropical Punch, exactly. I'm getting back to Sarita. I love y'all, and I thank God for a lot of y'all. You just don't know how much y'all have been helping with all them prayers and emails, because we love you. And let me say this, Rita, if you still here. When you get a negative email, if that email is negative, boo, delete it. Boop, delete it. Don't read it. Don't speak, because that gets into your spirit. It gets into your soul, and then it makes you act out the way you act out. If it's not positive, if they not for you, baby, they against you. If they not loving up on you, if they not praising you, if they not praying for you, let them send them kind of emails. They are against you. If it is not for the better of you, don't read it. Don't speak on it. Delete it. Don't even acknowledge it. Because when you acknowledge it, it grows. It takes a mind of its own. And that's just a little bit of real advice coming from Miss Gina. I really appreciate that, Tropical Punch. We love you over here. Gina, I've been having some fucked up dreams lately. Ooh, and we talk about it. We gonna get through it and get over it. Your dreams, they're not fucked up. It's a sign. It's a warning. It's it's letting you know. Your dreams is a path. It's a path. It could be a path of righteousness, and it could be a path of hell to hell. It could be a path of warning. It could be a path to let you know something great is coming. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. Don't be scared of them. Don't be focused on them. Focus on them so that it don't become a reality. So that you know what not to do. Because you done already dreamed about it. So you got some type of warning. You're being enlightened. You're being enlightened. Rita, that's how I took at all this mess on YouTube. Only God can judge me. Don't let this mess never bring down. And don't trust nobody on YouTube. Come on, Tropical Punch. Ooh, come on and preach it. Yes. As Sassy Princess 5, me too. I was in Kris Jenner's house. Total freaking nightmare. Wow, Astara. I'm telling you, these dreams mean something. Astara, I dare that serious. It's been really messed up lately. Well, we're going to pray. We're going to pray for some positiveness. We're going to pray that God fix it. We're going to pray that things change around. DC12 say facts. Lovely, hey, lovely. Hey, beautiful. Hey, minds in chat. Such a lovely day. Yes, it is. And that's why we having beautiful conversation. Your house is nice, Miss Gina. Thank you, Chocolate London. Thank you. I think so. I'm loving it. Gina, preach it. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Yes, ma'am. The way you treat your mate is the way they treat you. Yep. Hey, Tropical Love, I'm sitting in my car now. I heard you earlier. Did you get um the shoe yet? Which you talking to me, DC 12? Gina, you talking to me right now. I'm trying to get better, girl. Lovely, you know I gotta come on here and talk to you. I'm glad you over here, honey. Cause if you do another negative video today, I'm spanking you. I'm spanking you. I want your next video to be positive. I want your next video to be on somebody different. Not that girl, not her people, not none of them. Because I hate when it gets you upset. You know why it gets you upset? Because it gets into your spirit. I can't mess with things that get into my spirit, into my soul. Let me tell you something. When I got my office and stuff today, the day I got it, I prayed over everything. I prayed over the door. Prayed over the door, and I prayed over I prayed over the walls, everything. Because I can't have different spirits coming up in here. That's not good for me. When it starts to affect your spirit and your soul and everything. Let me show y'all the piece of furniture thing that I got today. I found this. I got it off of Facebook Market. And I even had to pray over my furniture. Let me show you. It's pretty little. Sorry, guys, I clicked you off. Now, look at this. Isn't this cute? I didn't have this stand here yesterday. But isn't that cute? Look at that. That is gorgeous, isn't it? Beautiful piece of furniture. Now, let me tell you something about this piece. This piece right here. It came when I went to go pick it up at the person's house who I got it from. Hey, Miss Gigi, Natural World, not Mutual World. That's right. When I saw that piece of furniture, I said, "Ooh, this is nice." And the place that I went to go and get it, the house was gorgeous, y'all. Do you hear me? The whole subdivision was 22 minutes away from my house. 22 minutes. And I told y'all I live in a very nice neighborhood. But just because the structure of the home is beautiful, don't mean that there's not devilishness, deadliness, anger, horrible sadness inside of it. Do you know that spirits can attach themselves to anything? So when I got that piece, I had to pray over it. I had to pray. Same with my desk. I had to pray over it. You got to start praying before you come on to somebody's platform and you listen to them. Why don't you pray before you go? Why don't you say, Lord Jesus, Father God, if it's going to be some messiness on this platform, don't let it enter my spirit. And you know what God going to send you, going to do? God going to have somebody pop up in the middle of that live, in the middle of that platform, and have you click on somebody else's channel that's going to be good for you. That's how it's going to be. Hey, Mom, Miss Gina, what happened? Nothing. We just talking in general. Somebody need a word today. I don't know who. I just felt it in my spirit. Somebody needed a word today. And so we talking about common sense. We talking positivity. We talking about good spirits versus bad spirits. We talking about not letting someone lead you straight into hell. That's why I have dreams about missing the school bus, school exams, or being late for a job interview. Yeah, because it lets you know. It lets you know. It lets you know your dreams, what's for you and what's not for you. It lets you know what. Stop listening to what comes out of the flesh. This person is only flesh. They ain't no better than me. But they can tell you something and you rather listen to it rather than to say to them, how you know that? How you know? Has anybody ever thought about that? Has anybody ever thought about when you listen to all these messy people talking about somebody else that they never met, that they never been? How you know? Because if they're showing you, that's one thing. If they're showing you, that's one thing. But if they not and you just going by word of mouth, why not open up your mouth and say, how you know that? You been over to her house before? You see, you been to one of her events. How you know that? Because they don't. They don't. They don't. I'm telling you. Hi, Cookie Singletary. Hey, love. Season greetings, Miss Gina in chat. Blessings, health, happiness, and prosperity to everyone in 2020. Same to you, love. Same to you. DC 12 say, going back to the clouds, always praying and supporting the queendom, the queen and the queendom. Have a great day to all. Blessings. Thank you, DC 12. We love you. Liz say, hi, Miss Gina. Blessings to you in the chat. Thank you, Liz. Mama Nay said, I wonder what it means when you keep having dreams of people that have passed. I heard when you have that of dreams of people that passed, that they're letting you know that they're okay. They're, it's them, it's their way of contacting you. Like I've had dreams of my daughter's father that passed away. My daughter, I've had dreams. I have dreams of my father, you know. So when you, and I analyze them and I look, because I know, and I say to him, I say to my dad, I know you okay. I say to my daughter, I know you okay. You know, my sister, I had dreams of my sister that passed away, last year and everything. So yeah, that's what it's letting you know that they're okay, that they're good. That is nice, Gina. At some, let me go back. Of the South, missing is a sign of setback, rebuke, and bind it in a lake of fire. Thank you, Miss Gigi. I was against Trump, but now I'm not. I don't know him personally, but I hope he's reelected, and let's just see what he does. You know what? Let me tell you something. People were mad at me. I was never against them. I don't care for some of the things. See, you cannot care for things that a person does, but that don't mean you don't have to not like them. I didn't care for a lot of things that Trump did, but I respected some things that he did. You know what? I respected the the truth that you got from him. Him showing you. He didn't have a mask on. He wasn't that wolf in sheep clothes. What you saw is what you get. And you gotta respect a person that shows you all of that. So you cannot like. I didn't like a lot of the things that he did. I don't like and don't agree with snatching babies and children from their parents. I don't agree with when this child and these people have been here for all of their lives, but because their moms or dads or grandparents is not legal, that you're gonna tear and break up the whole family. How about let's fix it? How about let's make it right? Let's see what we can do to make it right and fix it. So a lot of the things that he did, I didn't agree with, but that doesn't make me have hatred for a person. It might make me not like you much, but I don't hate nobody. I don't hate nobody. So I understand you when you say that. I feel people still say, I told you, I like Tommy Sotomayor, and huge YouTuber. And there's a lot of women and people that hate that man, can't stand him. I don't agree with a lot of the things that he says, but I agree with some of the things he said, and I understand, and I get it. So, but that does that make me hate him? No, no. It just makes me not like certain things that he said. It makes me not like shit that he does when he does it. That's all that is. You don't have to like a person. You don't have to love a person to agree with them. And that's what people have to, distinguish. People got to, everybody now is saying that, oh, they all coming after that woman. They all, because they just hating on her. But do you remember the time when everybody was loving up on her? Do you remember when everybody was praising her? And she did a lot of shit to put her in that situation. Pay attention. Makes sense. The same way with the pastor. Remember when everybody was loving up on him and praising him? But he also did a lot of shit. You put yourself in that situation, and then you get mad when people turn on you. But you wasn't concerned when you was turning on people, shredding them apart, throwing them up under the bus, throwing them up under the train, throwing cars at them. You wasn't thinking about none of that because what goes around comes around. Karma is a bitch best served cold. Remember that. Remember that the next time you go against somebody. Remember that the next time you hating on somebody. Remember I told you I forgave them people a long time ago. I forgave them a long time ago. You don't speak negative of me. I won't speak negative of you. You don't try to throw me up under the bus, make my subs leave. I won't do it to you. See, what you put out there is what you gonna get back. But you may not get it back today. You may not get it back tomorrow, but it's coming. Believe you me, it's coming. And that's what people don't understand. That's what they don't get when they like to throw people up under the bus, talk about them, bring up old stuff. I found out yesterday that somebody put up an old twerk video of me on their Instagram. I was like, really? That's where we going. Like, you have nothing else better to do. Nothing else better to focus on. You can't focus on your life. And I'm not going to put the person out there because the person that did it already got enough problems they dealing with. Already got enough problems that they should be focusing on. But they want to try to make Miss Gina look like a bad person. You can't make me look bad, baby. Because this is what you get. Honey, these is what God gave me. Get mad at him. Because I was blessed with all natural. They mans. And I'm going to enjoy them. And if I feel like at some point in time I want to shake them and do a titty twerk dance, I'm going to do it. Okay? If I wanted to get on here stark naked, that is my business. On my platform, on my channel, on me. It's not for you to go and shake. That's not you don't have. That's not your property. You don't control that. You don't have say so over that. I saw where that person over there, I was looking, the clip, the picture that they do, that you put on, your post. And I said, where her clothes at? Where her clothes at? She had on a cute little teddy, they call it lingerie, and showing everything from the top to, and it was cute. It was cute. But I said to myself, that's her platform and that's her thing, and I'm not knocking that. But this the same person that put 2 bras on over a shirt to make fun of me. But this is what you do. See, you can't live in a glass house, baby, and throw bricks at somebody else, because they wasn't throwing stones at me. She was throwing bricks. You can't live in a cracked out glass house, because your glass house is all cracked up, but throw bricks at somebody else, because it comes back on you 10 times fold, sometimes 100. And you be sitting back wondering, why me? Why me? Where they coming at me? Where everybody? What did I do? That's what they do. How about changing your ways? How about changing your ways? Mama Nay said, that makes me feel better because I thought dreaming about deceased loved ones meant I was next one getting closer to. No. It just means that your deceased loved ones they're talking to you. They're letting you know how they're feeling, what's going on. They might see something around you and they want to warn you. So that's all that is. It doesn't mean it's your time. No. Mama Nay say, I don't hate Trump, but I don't like him either. I agree with that. Second that. I could say the same about Omarosa too, though. Yes. Oh, yes. We could say the same thing about Omarosa. Song of the South said, this sounds like what our own people do. We are narcissistic race of people. Very true. Very, very true. Tropical Punch said, because all of us on here have done something in our life that God is not pleased with, and some people is still doing the same thing. They haven't changed. So very true, Tropical. Very true. Mikhail, Black on Black Love says, my opinion, Trump is racist and a liar, not because I think so, but because he showed it. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. What you see, what is what you get, he show you. I don't hate him, but he is not good for our nation. That I agree. That I agree with. Lovely Love says, she really showing her true colors, Gina. Real talk. Of course. But that's what people do. At some point in time, they just sit back and watch. They're going to show you who they are. That's why I always say to people, you want to know who I am? Go watch my videos from 5 years back, 6 years back, 7 years, 8 years, 10 years back. Go watch those videos. And when I had several people come back on here after they did they said, Miss Gina, I saw your videos on Facebook. I saw your Instagram. They say, I saw your videos way back on YouTube. And they said, wow, you have been the same. I've always had the same personality. I've always acted. I've been me, honey. I get ticked off when someone pisses me off like any other person, and I've always been loving and caring and honest and loyal. And what you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. So yeah. Lovely Love said that part, Gina. Tropical said, Mikhail, you're right, but I don't like Trump and don't care for people that don't care for other people. I agree. That I agree. At Tropical Facts, I cannot like someone but still not hate them. Yep. See, you don't have to. I mean, I can't stand you. I mean, I can't stand you, but I can't sit you neither. But I don't hate you. Okay? Like me. It's a lot of people that don't like me, don't care for me. They can't stand me, but they can't sit me neither. Okay? Okay? But that don't mean that you have to hate the person. And hey, Ann Marie say hello, Miss Gina in the Queendom. How you doing, love? Ooh, honey, we speaking some facts over here. We speaking some true facts over here, honey. I think this conversation was needed today. That's right. I don't hate people, but I don't care for some of the people's ways, and it's a lot of people. And it's sad because I love people. Let me tell you, I love people. Just period. I just love people. And I hate when, especially our people, want to use our people to hate on our people. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Let me say that again for the slow people in the bushes or slithering around. I do not like, I can't stand, and it's the one thing I hate, when our people uses our people to hate on our people. Tell me if you understand, if you get that. Just put a 1 in the chat if you get what I'm saying. Because we do that. We hate each other the most. We drag each other the most. We are the most cruel person to each other the most. I'm a people person too. Yes, Nayla. I know you are, Mama Nay. We are people person. Thank you, Ann. We people persons. How is it that you like when your own sister is dragging your own sister? See, these same people, they didn't have a problem. Even James Caldwell said on his live, I was looking, said, did y'all see the call in when Lovely Love called in and talked about how they set me up? And James Caldwell said, oh yeah, he said, we was all watching. That was a whole setup. These two brother, this is supposed to be my brother, and this is supposed to be my sister. I was her moderator. I was close to him, so I thought. And they decided to get together and throw me up under the bus. And then have everybody else come towards me, and they thought that was okay. But now that the tables have turned, The tables have turned, and it is the opposite direction. Now the person that does it always want pity. Now they playing victim. Now they're playing victim. You can't play victim. You can't play victim when you're the perpetrator. When you are the perpetrator, you can't play victim. And they are still doing it. They are using our people to hurt our people. Instead of saying, let's get our people together and love up on them and show them and help them. I thought I heard her say, ooh, we're going to do some positive things and we're going to help people and I'm going to show you. Dude, I'm going to tell y'all, and I'm going to say that I like the Phi Babe that was showing us how to get your credit together. Remember that? Remember when she would sip the coffee and show you how to get the credit together and show you how to work on if you wanted to get your YouTube channel up, if you wanted to how to grow your channel and stuff. Remember when she was that person and everybody was like, wow, this is awesome. You're the only person. That's the person we want to come back. It's not too late. It's not too late. Because you can always, there's room for change. Everybody, just like she changed into this evil, nasty person we don't like, she can change back into that nice, good, positive person. Because see, sometimes people will make you change when they get the big head, when they get too much glory, when they start getting money, when they start getting noticed, when you start getting a little bit too much attention. And folks change. But you can change back. You can be humble because we like that humble person. We love that humble person. There is room for change if you want it. That's the thing. If you want it, you have to want to change. You have to want to do better. If a person don't want to do better, if a person don't want to change, it can get messy. Hey, Cookie Singletary things I see here on YouTube. Let me go back. On YouTube causes me to examine myself before I judge others. I've come to the conclusion that entertainment is another word to show folks how they really feel when they roast and gag. That's true, Cookie. That's true. Song of the South said that's because they were raised by parents on drugs or its personality trait from generation to generation. Just ignore them and they'll end up on the streets on drugs. But you know what? No, I'm going to tell you why I don't agree with that. Song of the South. I'm going to tell you why I don't agree with that. My mother had 3 children, 3 daughters. My mother gave birth to only 3 girls. Only 3 girls. I'm the oldest. There's the middle. And then there's my youngest sister. My middle sister is the one that passed away last year. We all was raised by the same woman. She became a drug addict. She got on. My mother never did drugs a day in her life. Now, I'll go back and look at, my history and my background of me talking about my mother. My mother was not a good mother. My mother was not a good mother. But she never did drugs. My mother was never on drugs. My mother never even smoked a cigarette. You understand me? Never even smoked a cigarette. Never drank. To this day, my mother never drank. She did have none of the stuff that you would think that would make her not be a loving mother to her children. Okay? But my sister still wind up on drugs, wind up a drug addict, wind up a prostitute. You name it, she done it. Okay? I left home when I was 13 years old because I didn't like how I was treated. I wasn't loved. My mother didn't care. My mother cared for her man more than she cared for her children. And I found that out because her mother didn't teach her how to be a mother. But Miss Gina, I never did drugs. I'm not an alcoholic. I hardly ever drink. I am loving and caring to my children. I'm respectful. I turned out different because I wanted something different. See, I saw what my mother did and I saw how we were raised and I wanted something different. My sister, who was raised by the same woman, we were in the same household, saw something and wanted something differently, and she went out in the world and she took it. I was offered the same things that she was offered. People would come up to me, Gina, girl, you fine, you cute, girl, you want to hit this coke, you want to do this, girl, I got to join. And I said, I don't mess with that. I don't do that. But my sister said, ooh, if it's going to make you feel good, like, girl, give me a hit. And she did what others do. So it was differently. You see what I'm saying? So you have people that have been brought up by mothers that ain't shit. And they come out being great, awesome, amazing people because they want something differently. And then you get those that had everything that life could offer them. They was brought up in the best house. Had the best furniture, slept on beds, drove around in the nice cars, went to the best school. And guess what? The children grow up to be some ain't shit children. Okay? I got a friend right now. Good friend. Had the best of everything. I told you, honey, she had the canopy bed, clothes with the price tags on it, and life lit of luxury, honey. She lived beautifully. Fathers and parents owned their own businesses and everything. She had everything she ever wanted. She living in the gutter right now. She living in the hood of the hoods, okay? And Miss Gina came from the ghetto, okay? I came from Harvey, Illinois, okay? You know anything about Harvey, you know that's still the ghetto. And it was the ghetto back, and I'm 50 years old, be 51. And it was the ghetto back then, okay? And it's still the ghetto right now. And she had everything she could. When I would go over her house, I would say, oh, I wish I lived here. I wish I had this and that. And that's what make me want nice things now. That's what make me strive so hard to put my children in the best home, the best school. We may not have all the furniture that we want to fill it. We may not have all the nice luxury things that we have, but I can say they're going to get a good education. I can't say they can say we grew up in a nice, safe neighborhood. So you can't put everything on the parent because it's not always the parent's fault. You can't put everything on it is the individual person. My mother did the best she could with what she knew how to do. With 3 girls, 2 of her girls are doing very well. My sister, my baby sister doing bad, honey. She a bank executive in Atlanta, Georgia. Doing good, honey. Has a beautiful home. Drives around in a beautiful car. Honey, her daughters and them ain't never wore nothing but the best of everything. She's doing great. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I'm doing comfortable. My kids are living fine. They're doing well. But my middle sister, that's what took her life. Because she went to get high, she said one last time, with some junkies, and they're fighting over the drugs, and they beat her to death. They beat her to death. So that's just my opinion of why I don't agree with that. Because it just depends on the person. Yvette said, yes, she was showing everything. If I do it all, I haven't been over there. Yep. Mama Nay said, I hate the word victim. If I survive your ish, then that makes me victorious. I love it. I know that's right. Yeah, people stole my words on Lipstick Alley. Come on, victorious. I'm loving it. I'm just saying that, Drop Punch. I get it. Nay Love said, people get the big head on YouTube and start believing their own ish. Yep. Don't stink. Folks don't realize fans are fickle. Fame comes and goes. If you stay true to yourself, it will stand the test of time. Amen. Chocolate London said, my mom never smoked or did any type of drugs, ever. Worked 2 jobs. Come on now. Lovely Love said, I found Harry and he can fit the size 10. Thank you, Jesus, because I did not want to go to another store. Thank you guys so much. Nay Love says, you're so right about that. You will. Harvey is the suburban hood of Chicago. Come on, Mama Nay. You know I know. It was bad back then and still is now. I know ancient mothers came from different backgrounds. Let me tell you something. When I was growing up in Harvey, Illinois, the people, there were few, very few white folks back then, and I'm 51 years old. I'm 50, I'll be 51. They were leaving then. Back when my mother was a teenager was when Harvey was nice, was decent, when all the white folks came. When I was growing up, it was bad then. It was the hood then. Now, it's the ghetto of the ghetto hood right now. And those that were supposed to make it better, like the Mayor Kellogg, the ex-Mayor Kellogg, he was my teacher. Okay, I grew up with him. I lived next door to him when he was mayor in Harvey. Yes, I lived right next door to him. They took, stole. They didn't do anything to help the people. The people are still suffering right now. This is the reason why I'm doing this. This is the reason why. Because I want to help those that don't have a direction and don't know where to go and don't know how to ask. Because everybody don't know how to ask for help. They don't know where to go for help. So if you know, then you should lead. And we have to make that change. Well, I'm sorry to hear that about your sister, Miss G. It's okay. Thank you, Yvette. Yes, ma'am. Stop the trend to do better. Yep, you got to do better. And so now my mother has 2 daughters left. 2 daughters left. And thank God we not on drugs. You know, but there's still other issues. My sister, my baby sister, I love her to death. She's awesome, very smart woman, but she's dealing with a lot of mental strains. She's dealing with a lot of mental issues, and for that reason, we don't talk right now. We don't talk right now, but I love her to death. I talk to her children on a regular. They know I love them. They know I love their mom. Their mom is my sister. She's my baby sister. At that, I took care of her all her life. When my mother used to be a go-go dancer. What we call strippers now. Honey, my mother was a go-go dancer. Honey, there was days that my mom didn't come home for 2-3 days. I had to be the mother. So see, people don't know your life. They don't know where you come from. They don't know how you lived and what you do. So they can't speak on you. They can't speak on you. You want to know the truth and something about me? Ask me. Ask me. I can only speak on me. I can only speak for me. They can't speak for me. And all these folks don't know me. I am a better mother than my mother was. And that was my goal. That's what I strive to be. That's the reason why when something go down with my children, I'm off of this. That's the reason why when my kids need me, I don't pick up a phone. I won't answer you. You can text. Ask Lovely. Lovely will tell you, girl, you can text me till the cows come home. I won't answer. Because I'm handling family stuff. And my children will always go first. I'm not showboating mans across here and on the camera. When we talk, y'all see me. Y'all see when my sons come in and stuff. And they be like, I be like, you need me? And they're like, oh, no, Ma, you live? And they go back, because it's an understanding. You got to have that understanding. Use your common sense. Use your common sense, which is what most people don't do, will not do. Cookie said, that's so true, Miss Gina. When I was in my social work classes, I learned so much because we can't put everyone in the same category and treat people based on their own individual traits. Exactly. You can't say that person's mom was a junkie, a drug addict, or alcoholic, and that's the reason why that person's gonna grow up not to be shit. Because that person might grow up to be amazing. You see what I'm saying? You can't say this person over here, ooh, dad got his own business, honey. The mama ain't wanting for nothing. She shop at Saks Fifth Avenue, got the best. Them kids always had everything up under the sun. They ain't never wanted, but then the kids grow up to be junkies. The kids go. Let me tell you something. Some of you guys, if you're from Chicago, you know about Gatling's Funeral Home. They're huge, honey. That family, money. You understand me? I went to school with the daughter. I went to school, high school with her. And she was a mess all through high school. Got out, was a junkie on top of junkie. Parents did everything they could, and they got the money. Honey, funeral home. If you own a funeral home, honey, they got the Gatling's funeral. They got the money. They put her in rehab. They got her out. She stole from them. She did everything. Went with a boyfriend, took thousands upon thousands of dollars, and did all kind of stuff. Okay, yeah, and they love. You know about Gatling's, honey. Everybody goes. If you from Chicago, 90% of you all know someone that has went to that funeral home, was buried there, or you yourself had a loved one that was buried there. They are very well known. I went to school with the sister. Been a drug addict for years. She used to run around with my junkie sister. Okay? And this woman had everything. This young lady had the best of, do you hear me? The best of everything. New clothes, new shoes, nice cars. They had the best of everything, okay? She came from up here. My sister came from down here. But guess what? They were both right here. Junkies. Junkies. So you can't say it's where you come from. You can't say always it's what they saw and that's how they're going to be, because it is who you are. It is who you are defines, who you will be. You can come from the mess of everything. But if your goal, if your dream, if your prayers is to do better, then you will do better. I didn't know how to be a mother because my mother didn't teach me how to be a mother. But I read, I prayed, I asked my doctors, I asked my teachers. I knew I was going to be a better mother than my mother. I just knew it. I said, I can't be like this lady. My children ain't going to be like this lady. I'm changing. So you have to want it. And there is room for change. Cookie said, that's my daily prayer, to have a heart of compassion and not judge others. I don't always get it right, but God will remind me. Amen. Amen. That's right. God will remind you. So the next time, and I'm talking to you in the clouds, and I'm talking to you, especially you in the bushes. I'm talking to you slitherers, especially you slithering snakes and worms. And I'm talking to you guys, especially the next time you go and try to gather or listen to information from somebody else about somebody else, be mindful. Ask the question, how you know that? Where you get that information from? Don't just take it and run with it and say, oh yeah, I heard she ain't had nothing. I heard, yeah, I heard she been scheming and scamming and doing this. Because let me tell you something about some people. Some people, that's all they got to do. Some people, that's all they know how to do. Some people don't have another choice. You know, you heard on the news about the mom that goes into the store and steals formula and diapers and stuff because there's no other way. She don't see another way. But the store owner looks at it as a thief. It's a thief. Lock her up. I don't care she got 5 kids. I don't care they ain't ate in 3 days. I don't care she's struggling. But the officer may have compassion and say, I'm not going to lock her up. I'm going to feed her children. I'm going to help and show her. See, that's what we need on these YouTube streets. Instead of everybody just acknowledging and going along with the get along to get along. Everybody just going along with it. I don't like her over there because she ain't nothing and she do this and that and everything and she a clown and she this and that and everything. How about saying, wow, She needs help. She needs help. She needs some support. She needs some encouragement. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Instead of just putting us down, they talked about me. Because I came on here. Yeah, Miss Gina wants y'all to buy her a car. I didn't want anybody to buy me a car. I wanted help. But let's just say I did. Would that be a wrong thing? If I can't afford it and I'm struggling and I'm asking for help, because if you asking for help, you ain't scamming. You ain't being slick. If you're saying, I can't do it, can you guys do it for me? And those people say, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to help you. How is that? Where we get the scamming part from? How is it that I came and asked for $300 to help get my 1999, okay, 1999 minivan, Plymouth Voyager minivan, 1999, not new. It's not even a 2000, okay? It's not even a 2000, but they were mad. They were mad, and instead of them saying, well, y'all, she ain't asked for, and the ones with the common sense, instead of saying, she ain't asked for y'all to buy her a new car, she didn't say it had to be a 2005 or 2000, she got a 1999 that already had issues. I've already had to put, what, $600 into it already. The last time it was, when my heat and stuff went out, my heat and coil and all that, it was 2 something. This time it was 3 something. Okay? So already, and I ain't had it but a couple of months, not barely a month. But I didn't get on here. I didn't get on here and say, can y'all help me get the car fixed? Can y'all help me? Can you help me pay for my heat and stuff? I didn't get, no, because I did what was needed. What was needed is I needed a vehicle and it's drivable. So it's for me to figure out, to find a way to keep it going. But if I couldn't, let's just say I didn't have it to come from no other way. Is it such a bad thing to come on and say, can you help me? Can you support me? Is that such a bad thing? No, it's not. So why constantly putting down people that do? They ask for help and support. Why put them down? I don't understand it. I don't understand what is the problem of putting down someone. What is the issue of that person that is asking you for help and support rather than them trying to trick you into the help and support? You see how that goes? Because you got some of them will trick you into helping them and supporting them. But the honest people is going to straight out ask you. But you still listening to the dummies that, yes, she over there begging right now. She over there asking for cash apps and super chats and stuff right now. Is that a bad thing if you asked for it? I always thought it was a bad thing if somebody tried to trick you into giving. If somebody tried to manipulate you into giving, into doing. That's what I thought was wrong. Why is it wrong to say, I need help feeding my family? I need help to get to the doctors. Come on, Cookie. Come on, Cookie. Well, say it again, closed mouths don't get fed. A closed mouths will not get fed. You know what it's going to make you? Hungry, upset, angry. Have you dealt with them people that's angry and upset and stuff because they ain't had no food in a while? They so ticked off because they haven't had any food or anything in them. So every little thing pisses them off because the stomach is just grumbling and growling and they just want a piece of toast, a piece of anything. And that's wrong. There is nothing wrong to ask someone for a little help. Come on, Ann. Exactly. There's nothing wrong with that. And that is the reason why. That is the reason why I do the Cash App fund, the Cash App party, the Cash Pot party, to help those that is afraid to ask. You don't have to ask. If you got Miss Gina saying, this is a Cash App party, drop your Cash App, we gonna bless you. And that person drops their Cash App and they pray to God that they can get $5. Oh, I hope I can get 5 from Miss Gina's Cash App today. Oh, I hope somebody bless me with a 20. Oh, I hope. And then you get the real people on here that says, oh, I can buy groceries. Oh, I can get to work. Oh my God, this has helped me because I had nothing. Those are the people you should be focusing on. Those are the people that you should be wanting to help and support and encourage. Y'all should be sitting up here asking me right now, Miss Gina, girl, how can I donate? How can I send stuff to help you help others? Help me help others. But no one wants to do that until they have issues, until they go through things. And say yesterday I ran across a page of white people talking about how African Americans are always fighting that we would never get anything done. 100%. 100%. And let me tell you this, my Uber driver was an Indian guy. And we were talking about that. We were talking about this. And he says, you know what the running joke is in our culture that the Indian people say about, he said, I hope you don't take it disrespectful, but I feel comfortable I can talk to you based on our conversation. I said, no, tell me. He says that we say, when you drive through a neighborhood and the raggediest house there, but they have a Mercedes, a very nice car, or a BMW in the driveway, we say that's an African American's house. He said, but when you drive through a nice neighborhood and it's a nice house and there's a trap car in the driveway, he says they say that's an Indian house. That's an Indian's house. So what you heard that the white people were saying, it's all true. It's the truth. They think about, all we think about is fly clothes. Now it's bundles. The girls got to have bundles. They want to spend hundreds and thousands of dollars on bundles. They want to spend hundreds and thousands of dollars on makeup that when they take off, they look like your own kid is saying, who are you? Who are you? Where you come from? It's more important than going and get a class on how to buy property. But they was laughing at me, talking about my house is not my house and everything else. Where she get? She ain't got no money for that. She ain't got. Do you know how many people? Do you know how many Indians? Do you know how many white folks that have bought property with no money down? If you got educated, you would know that you can go and buy a house today. Today. You can go to an open house Sunday and have your house by Monday. If you got the right paperwork, the right people, if you can pull together all of those different opportunities that will help you. See, you got to go to classes. Do y'all remember when I was going to those business classes? I was like, Miss G, I got to go to my class. I got to go to my class, my business classes. See, they don't know nothing about buying property, have your own. If somebody came into $1,000 right now, you know what they gonna go do? They gonna go get their nails done. They gonna go and get. You know how much these nails cost? You see Miss Gina's nails? One of them, I lost a couple. These nails was $1. $1 at the dollar store. I bought them from the dollar store. Got me some glue. And they press-ons, honey. And when these pop off, I got another set at the house. Okay? Because I don't have the money to pay for $50, $60 nails and all of this. But guess what? My hands still look pretty. It looked like I went to the shop and got them done. See? It's not what you do. It's how you do it. Hey, Tanya. Hey, the hood table. Look, listen, and learn. The 3 L's. Look, listen, and learn. Pay attention. Honey, you want to know why the white people get what they get? You want to know why the Indians get what they get? Honey, because they don't spend money on nothing. They find ways of getting things and don't have to pay next to nothing or very little money. Next to nothing or very little to nothing to get their businesses, to get what they want and need. The same way I kept looking for my office. Remember I kept saying, I'm looking for an office with everything included. So I can have my meetings here. So I can help people. So I can throw my little, get-togethers and everything. I can do it all right here. And I found it. I don't pay lights. I don't have to pay gas. I don't have to pay internet. I don't have to pay none of that. It's all included for $200 a month. Yes, $200 a month. Everything is included. My internet, my lights. I could keep the lights on all day. Okay? And then, y'all know me, I don't like to be cold. I asked for a heater. And they bought me a brand new heater for my office. All inclusive. Okay? That is a blessing. And people were sitting up here wondering, how's she gonna get that? What? Hey, instead of praising, instead of asking, Miss Gina, how you get that? And I decorated it, everything myself. I did it myself. Each piece, I went here, the thrift store, the Goodwill. Some things were free. I did it on my own. So we got to stop coming against each other. And help each other out. You don't have to be a narcissist. You don't have to speak on every word, hang on it. You don't have to be a follower. How about try leading sometime? How about you know you really like Miss Gina. Why you gonna pretend you don't like me because they don't? Follow your own man. Because what have I done to you? That's how I feel. I like Tracy because I like Tracy. I don't give a damn, don't nobody else like her. She ain't did nothing to me. Okay? It's a lot. I like Rita because I like Rita. I don't give a damn that don't nobody else like her. She ain't did nothing to me. Tit for tat, little minor mess stuff. Nobody. Look, sometimes I don't like my own kids. Sometimes I get mad at some of the things that my own children do. But do that make me not love them anymore? Do that make me not care for them anymore? No, it makes me not like what they do. It don't make me no longer like them. Think for yourself. Decide for yourself. If a lot of people thought and went on what other people said and did, honey, folks would have left me a long time ago and came back. Some of them actually did. Some of them actually did leave and didn't come back. But some did leave and came back. And they came back even stronger. They came back loving me even more. The hood table said, I like Tracy too. Glad your office is coming together. Thank you, Liz. It is. You better ball on a budget at Miss Gina. You're my kind of girl. 50 and fabulous. Exercising wisdom. Yes, Cookie. It's coming together. I got to get one more thing I need. And that's a filing cabinet. That's all I need. I need a filing cabinet. And I want a cute filing cabinet that I want to go right here by me so I can sit my little stuff on top and put my little files on. That's the last thing I take that back. A filing cabinet, and I need a jewelry stand. I want a glass or see-through. It could be a tall one, or it could be a long one, or it could be one that goes, on the wall. I may have to make one, I don't know. But I want an all-glass display so that I can display my pieces, the jewelry that I make, some of the other things that I have. I want to be able to display all of that. So that is, those are the two things I have to get. I have to get, on top of, I have to get another laptop. That's one of my first, I need one really, really bad. Really, really bad. So I have to get a laptop. a filing cabinet, a display, set, and I told y'all guys I need a stapler in that. But those are the main three things that I need. And then my office is done. It's done. But I'm already taking appointments. I told you guys that I'm looking for an office assistant. I'm looking for a partner. So because it's a lot easier if you have someone you can lean on that could help you. But I want it to be the right person. I want it to be someone that is for helping people, that's for encouraging, that's about the movement. You know, that's the type of person that I want to work with. So, yeah, it's coming along. Come through with the common sense at Miss Jean. Okay, child, I don't like nobody's kids or mats, but I love everybody, and they can't do nothing about it. Oh, I know that's right. I'm back, y'all. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? We just still talking. I wish I was there, Gina. Man, it'll be going. Yes, lovely. Cause see, we would be, oh my gosh, honey, unstoppable, lovely, because you have so much love for the homeless and the less fortunate, and so do I. So with both of us here doing this together, girl, we would be unstoppable. We would definitely be unstoppable. That's why I be telling everybody, honey, y'all better support Lovely Love. Look, drop Lovely Love $1 right now, honey. Lovely is going. Lovely Love's cash app is Lovely Love 49. Lovely Love 49. Send Lovely $1 right now, because Lovely is going to go feed the homeless tomorrow. I guarantee you guys, whether you send her $1, 50 cents, a quarter, a nickel, or a penny, Lovely gonna make it work, and she's going to go and make sure that the homeless have a meal on Sunday. I'm telling y'all. Y'all can say a lot of things about Lovely, but y'all can't say she ain't humble and she don't have compassion. She definitely has that. Definitely. I'm a walking blessing. Real talk. I'm always moving around. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I second that, Lovely. You are definitely a walking blessing to so many. You definitely are. And I am here. I've been a walking blessing to so many for years. For this stuff right here, all of this, the no level, years. I've been doing this for years. Okay, all of this. This was back in, honey, 2011. Okay, this was 2011. 2011, okay? Yeah, I've been doing this. Been doing this. I have to look at the dates on some of these. When was this? Does this have the date on here? I think this was back in 2011 too. When I did the back to school drive at my home. Honey, I was doing charity work and back to school from my house. Do you understand me? From my home. You don't get nobody that does that. But now you can't do it anymore because what's the cash app? My cash app is Posh Life Queen. Posh Life Queen. Let me see if I can pull it up for you. On here, my computer been acting up. Can somebody put my cash app in for Mama Nay? Miss Gina, thank you for a nice kind word on this day. You welcome. At Lovely Love worship. Lovely Love's cash app is, yeah, it's Lovely Love. You just put the 49 on it. 49. That's Lovely Love's cash app. Lovely Love 49. So Nay Love, you got the name right. Just put the 49 behind it. Thank you, Tropical Punch. And I told people why I gravitated to you, because we have so much in common, Gina. That's why it works for us. Yep. And I saw when you said that on James Caldwell's channel. I saw when you said it, and y'all know, honey, James. That's what. Yeah, there you go. Lovely Love 49. That's my brother James. I love me some James Caldwell, and Lovely definitely did. She said that's why me and Gina. She said I could have gravitated to anybody. She said I could have gravitated to a bigger YouTuber. She said I could have gravitated to you, James, to, VS or Fat Babe or any one of them. She said, but I gravitated to Gina, and we have a lot and we do, and that's just why we close like that. I had Cookie said I had my left hip replaced in 12/10. I'm so excited because I can go get my LMSW because I want to be a counselor. All right. Yes. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I had to put all of my well, I didn't put all of them. I put a few of them up. I put my life coach certificate up that I have, that I did that. I told you guys I've been doing property management forever. I've been in real estate forever. Okay, ever. I have those. Um Man, it's just a lot of stuff that I've been doing. I've always been in and out of school, in and out of classes, honey. When it's a class that's coming up on something, especially if it's free, it is nothing like free education. Look it up. There's a lot of classes that you can get, and they're free, and you'll get a certificate for it. That certificate is just as good as that diploma or that degree. Don't think it ain't. Don't think it ain't, honey. They will take it because you got some knowledge in it. You know what you're doing. Mama Name said, I have a special place in my heart for the homeless too. Yep. You have to, especially if you've been there and you've been through the struggle. If you've been there and you've been through the struggle, you got to have a place in your heart for them. How can you not? How can you not? Well, guys, I'm just looking. We've been on for 2 hours. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go have me some lunch. I'm gonna answer these emails, and I will be back. Hey, Cassandra, imagine how I love hugs. I love you. You gotta go back and rewatch this video. I was talking about you earlier. I love me. Cassandra's another one that we say closed mouths don't get fed, and she will let you know if she needs it. Can you help her and support? And those things are blessings. So we just got to pull together and do what we got to do. Like I said, you guys can leave me a message. You can call me. My business number. Here is my email. It's mamadivaentertainment@gmail.com. And my business number is 585-687-7198. You can call me, text me, whatever, leave me a message. If you would like to send anything, you can send it here to my office. The address is 436 North Lake Street, Aurora, Illinois, 60506, Suite 2E. Suite 2E. Okay, and that's if you want to send things to help the homeless, help others, honey, whatever. If you want to be a blessing to someone, this is where you can do it. Help me be a blessing to others. So, me too, Miss Gina. I love school. I'm a certified pastoral care volunteer for the hospital. That's amazing, Cookie. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Nayla said, I want to train them to get in the solar industry. I was there, been there, done that. Yep. Lovely says, thank you, love. I appreciate it. I'm going to start showing y'all what I cook and make for my people. I can't show them, but I can show you. I cooked it, if that will help you understand. Thank you, Nay Love. Yes. Hey, love you all. Hey, April P. Hi, everyone. I will watch the replay. Please do. Me too, and Miss Gina. I love school. I'm glad that you do. I'm telling you, honey, get that education, Miss Gina. I want to send you office supplies. Thank you. Thank you. That's why I gave out my office address. So you can send it here, 436 North Lake Street, Aurora, Illinois, 60506. And it's Suite 2E. And all you got to do is send it to Queendom, the Queendom community. You could say Posh Life Queendom Community Center, or services. It's Queendom Community Services. So you could send it. You could send it here. Thank you. I so appreciate that. Cassandra said any blessings would help with the groceries. Cassandra, hugs. Love you all. Thank you all. Panda, hi. Um, Panda, PLM. NITUM180. Oh, you're on Instagram. Okay. Cassandra would help knowing her predicament, and that's a blessing. Thank she sure did. Even in her predicament, she sent to Lovely Love. So again, if you guys can, Lovely, drop your cash out. Send Lovely at just $1. Lovely is going to feed the homeless tomorrow. So just send a dollar. If you could send her more, send her more. She's gonna go and gather food and everything for them. Panda, I don't know who you are, but you didn't speak or nothing, and you keep dropping your information. That's disrespectful. So I'm gonna remove you. We don't do that. I don't mind you coming in. I don't mind anybody coming in and dropping their information and stuff, but you gotta be respectful. Can I at least get a hello? Can I at least get a, can the queendom at least get a hello? She just came out of nowhere and dropped her information and didn't say hi, how are you, God bless, anything. We don't do that. We're not gonna be disrespectful. So, but yeah, so Lovely Love Cash App is Lovely Love 49. I will be back. We're doing the second chance Cash App tonight. And then we're gonna do the Cash App party again. So you guys bring it $2, bring it $3, bring a couple of bucks. For the pot tonight, you don't have nothing. You don't have to do anything because you're already entered for the second chance. So you don't have to give anything else for the pot. Just come and we just gonna have the regular Cash App party, and we just gonna bless everybody. We got a couple of Queendom family members whose birthdays are coming up, and so I want them to have blessings, and that's what we gonna do. We're a family over here, and we're a community family. So that's what we're going to do. I can't wait to get these staples removed from my hips so I can get back on my feet and get to work. Y'all got me excited. Ooh, Cookie, honey, them staples going to be coming out in a minute, honey. God got you covered. You're going to be running. You're going to be running to get back on your feet and get those business things together. Oh, tonight's topic is going to be starting your own business. That's what we're going to talk about this evening. If you got some great ideas for a home business for our community, share that information. Share that information. So that's the topic for 8 o'clock tonight, Central tonight. How to start your own business, whether it be a profitable or a non-profit business. That's what we're going to discuss, along with still helping and sharing and everything. And just spread the word. Spread the word. Let's get some people over here, okay? I will see you guys in a couple of hours. I'll definitely be back. I got to answer some emails. I got to do some work now. Answer some emails, return some phone calls and stuff. Like I said, don't be afraid to email me, call me, text me, or whatever. Send me a message, and I got you. All right? I love you. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. It's never goodbye. It's just ta-ta for now. Ta-ta for now, everybody. I love you. I receive that in Jesus' name, Miss Gina. Amen, amen, amen. And God bless.